Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Yahweh Royalty here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I've got the tea for the girls today. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys how to revamp your synthetic unit and also how to fix up your lace front unit when it's lifting. So whether you're one of my boss babes that's rocking a synthetic unit or you're rocking a human unit, I got you, girl. So stick around and let's get right into it. So first, we want to start off with a clean base by brushing away the hair from the edges and then going right in with rubbing alcohol to wipe out the excess glue that's already on there. And in this case, I'll be using the Supreme Ghost Bond glue. And what you want to do is use that ragtail comb to apply the glue to your scalp. So you want to allow the glue to sit on your scalp until it's dry. Typically, you could use a blow dryer or your hands to let it air dry. Go ahead and place that lace right on top of that secured dried glue and go in with your ragtail comb again, wipe it off with that rubbing alcohol to assure that there is no glue left on it, and use that to press in the lace into the scalp so that way it can melt. So for every corner of the lace that is lifting, you'd want to follow these steps. All right, y'all, so here's the tea. So Ghost Bond glue essentially is sufficient enough for the lace to be melted. However, you want to go back in with Got to Be Glue Free Spray just to assure that that security is bound. Like, you want to make sure that you're giving what lace, okay? I'm not sure if anyone can relate, but I do not like spraying the Got to Be Glue Free Spray all around my scalp because it does run down. And when it runs down, it leaves a really ugly residue. So we don't want that. Instead of using your fingertips to press the lace onto the scalp, spray the Got to Be Glue Free Spray onto the tail of the ragtail comb and use that to press in that lace into your scalp. That way it melts properly and the adhesive is still strong. The reason why I say this is because a lot of times we forget that our fingertips do have sweat glands, and those sweat glands is definitely going to weaken the strength of that adhesive. So don't say I didn't tell you, girl. I know some of you guys are probably wondering what is going on with her edges. Don't worry about it, sis. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. Right now, all we're focused on is making sure that that lace lays and melts into the scalp. So we're going to get a scarf, tie it up, and just secure that lace. And then we'll worry about the edges later. And the time that you all have been waiting for, it is finally time to lay those edges. Yes, you guessed it. And as you can see, the sun is sunning and the day is starting. So after laying those edges, we want to wrap them back up and let them cook. And while they're cooking, we're going to give some love to this synthetic blend. So here I am unraveling my hair. I typically put up my hair in 2 different spiral curls and wrap it up during my night routine. If you guys would like to see how I do this, do let me know in the comments below so I can definitely share with you guys and show you guys how I typically do this. Now, you see me going in with 2 different products. These are my 2 main go-to products for synthetic and typically human hair as well. The first product does help with detangling if there are any tangles. Most of the time there isn't because I typically brush through my hair before I wrap it up during the night. And here you see me combing this, brushing it. And as I'm brushing it, I'm also allowing the hair to lay in its natural curl pattern. And also, if you don't have the products, you don't have to go out and buy a new product just for this, especially if you're working with synthetic blend or synthetic unit. You can always go in with water and leave-in conditioner or just conditioner in general, and that should work just fine. All right, and lastly, we are just molding the hair, and that's pretty much it. I typically go with the hot comb and the Got2b glue spray. I have two different Got2b glue sprays for two different purposes. One is a smoothing spray, and the other one is just for the molding and shaping of the hair. And yeah, that's it, guys. And now all that's left to do is let those edges breathe and live their best life. And just for the last touches, you want to go in with your matching foundation and just dab around those edges just to make sure you get a very smooth, clean blend. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time here, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Once again, thank you, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.